I've come to the floor many times to tell the stories of these dreamers, and I'd like to tell one of those stories today on the third anniversary of this DACA program. This is Denisse Rojas. In 1990, when she was just a little infant, her parents carried her across the southwest border with the hope of giving her and her siblings a better life. Denisse and her family settled in Fremont, California. And Denisse said, quote, "In grade school, I recall feeling different from my peers. My skin color was darker, my English was stilted, I was poor, and I was undocumented." Denisse remembers her dad in a restaurant uniform studying late in the night so he could pass the GED test, and her mother attending community college part-time for 7 years to earn a nursing degree. And it was this perseverance that inspired Denisse to try harder. In high school, she was an excellent student and athlete, graduated with a 4.3 grade point average, received the U.S. Army Reserve National Scholar Athlete Award. Denisse was accepted at the University of California in Berkeley, one of the best colleges in the country, but because of her undocumented status, she didn't qualify for any financial aid or government help. Denisse worked 30 hours a week while attending school full-time, and she commuted an hour each way to school every day so she could live in affordable housing. At Berkeley, Denisse Rojas majored in integrative biology and sociology, and because she was such a good student, she was selected to work in the genetics lab. Her research was published in the journal Science. I ask consent for 2 additional minutes. I know the senator's anxious, but give me 2 minutes.
Senator, just allow me to do an unanimous consent.
No, I'm sorry. The staff said we have one more thing to check. But if you'll give me 2 minutes.
Please proceed.
Is there objection?
Interrupt.
Without objection.
Thank you. I would gladly yield to my friend from Arizona, but higher order prevails. As a senior at Berkeley, Denisse co-founded Pre-Health Dreamers, a national organization of undocumented students who wanted to become healthcare professionals. She volunteers at the San Francisco General Hospital Community to Clinic Linkage Program, where she helps patients who are seeking affordable housing, healthy food, and employment. In 2012, when President Obama established DACA, third anniversary today, her life changed. As a DACA recipient, Denisse's dreams finally seemed within reach. In this picture, Denisse is holding her letter of acceptance to Mount Sinai Medical School in New York. She'll begin classes this fall. She wrote me a letter. She said, "I pledged allegiance to this nation's values since the first day I was in school. I consider the U.S. my home. Furthermore, serving others has instilled in me a notion that everyone deserves an opportunity for prosperity. I thus aim to dedicate my life to serving others as a physician, continuing to be a voice for immigrants." Would America be a better country if she were deported? Would we be better as a nation if Denisse Rojas was said, "Leave, we don't need you, we don't want you"? The fact that you spent your entire life here means nothing. The fact that you're an exceptional student means nothing. Leave. It sounds like a harsh point of view, but it's shared by many in Congress. This last weekend, I took my 2 little grandkids, my wife and I did, out to the Statue of Liberty in Ellis Island. And I took a look there at that statue and was reminded, we are a nation of immigrants. I was blessed that my mother came to this country as an immigrant, and I stand on the Senate floor trying to do my best to make it a better country. There are people like Denisse Rojas who want to make this a better America. DACA has given them that chance. Today, we celebrate the 3rd anniversary of this executive order, but more importantly, we celebrate who we are, a nation of immigrants, always striving to make life better for the next generation. Mr. President, I yield the floor and thank my colleague from Arizona.
Mr. President.
Senator from Arizona.
I'd like to express my appreciation to the Senator from Illinois for his passion, for his commitment, for his advocacy for people who sometimes do not have a voice here in the United States Senate. I congratulate him, and I express my heartfelt appreciation for his efforts on behalf of people who are unable to speak for themselves. I thank the Senator from Illinois.